I don't know where my head and I ain't certain. All I know is I am on my way. When will I be there? I don't know. When will I get there? I ain't certain. We're on our way.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
This Portland team pushes Reyes to the right, and those two love to get forward. Can they be active? And then Bodie and Bailey are going to be important because they need to find those pockets so they can find Carly Lima in quick transition moments and get her in behind this back line.
White kids on the road for Bay FC, black kids at home for the Portland Thorns. Thomas Snyder is our center referee. Corbin May on VAR. And we are underway as we cap off the night here on Ion. Thorns and Bay FC. Moultrie. On this free kick, Silkowitz readies in net. Moultrie, the 20-year-old shoots, and it's just over the crossbar. Was it tipped?
Up and over because Carly Lima is standing there, 5'10", and still it's Moultrie who finds that space right above.
Didasco, trouble clearing. B-Bar all the way back to the midfield. Tomorrow's action kicks off with Kenza Dali and the San Diego Wave heading east to take on Trinity Rodman and the Washington Spirit at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. 2023, that's a lone year that Angel City's made the postseason since they joined the NWSL in 2022. Bailey in the 18, muscled away by Vignola. Now she plays it long for Torden. Collins. Sydney Collins from Beaverton, Oregon. Grew up coming to these Portland Thorns games. Part of the Thorns Academy as well growing up. And a giveaway to Fleming. Spanstra shoots wide. Alexis Spanstra has not scored with this Portland team. Not just 2 wins since the summer break for the Thorns of 9 games played. There's a good rotation there. Hill looking for Bodie. Obeys, sticks a leg out. Didasco, Vignola whiffs on it. And Vignola and Didasco both down. Vignola still struggling to get up. Hill off the cross. Obeys again. Redirects. Well, Emmy Vignola is limping still. Brooklyn Courtnall, USC grad. And a Silkowitz. And Courtnall's technically on loan from North Carolina through the end of 2025. There's 3 appearances with the Courage before joining this Bay team. Bailey on the wing off the cross. Bodie, Lima. Dish to Huff, who shoots and scores. Bay takes the lead. It's Taylor Huff, the rookie.
Here from Portland, but they find Bailey rotated into the outside right channel, and then it's Huff at the top of the box, ready and willing to take the shot, sets herself up on her left foot, and this is something she has done time and time again. She has practiced this. Not the hardest of finishes when it comes to power, but it's the precision that matters here for Taylor Huff. A big goal for Bay FC on the road.
Lima, who assisted Huff on that goal. Her first assist. Huff to Dorian Bailey. In a space, into the 18 off the cross. Melanson saved by Arnold.
Wow. Looking down the right, they've been able to switch the point of attack, and actually I think that touch from Fleming helps Bailey out here. But look at this. Looks like a go-go gadget arm there from Mackenzie Arnold. I don't know how she gets there. Pushes it away. It's going to be a great angle. Keeping her team in this. Get the goal, and now Portland's playing from behind.
Well, that takes us to the end of the first half. 1-0, a lead for Bay over the Portland Thorns. A lone goal scored by rookie.
Preseason game with Portland. Nervous as she's ever been. Sinclair comes up to her afterwards and says, "You're good." Well, more, she added an extra word into the middle of "you're good." You guys can all read between the lines there. But the vote of confidence that gave Coffey, and also it taught her how to lead Portland. They aren't intimidated when they come play here. 3-1 win last year. Their first journey to Providence Park, up 1-0 here, setting the tone. You know, in the grand scheme of things, even if they win tonight, it might be too little too late for this Bay FC team, but this is the kind of confidence you need when you're in this rut to have a big win away from home.
Well, this Bay team has an expansion side in 2024. Made the playoffs, lost in a quarterfinal in extra time to Washington. It's just been a tumultuous season here in 2025. Albertine Montoya stepping down at the end of the year. They lose their leading goal scorer, Asisat Oshawala, transferred to Saudi Arabia. Lots of injuries, maternity leaves. Sam Coffey. Moultrie shoots the equalizer! Olivia Moultrie! Exactly what these fans have been waiting.
The last goal that the Thorns scored here at Providence Park, Sam Coffey puts the team on her back and she says, "Let's go." She finds Moultrie with this little slip pass outside of the foot, and then Moultrie isn't missing from there. This is one of the leaders in NWSL with shot creating actions, either from herself or trying to get somebody else into a good goal scoring position.
Moultrie off her right foot, straight to goal! Olivia Moultrie! A brace! Christine Sinclair loves it! And Portland takes the lead!
And here, around the wall, sneaks it in the near post and celebrates right away, knowing that it's going to the back of the net. Her first ever brace for Portland in the biggest of moments. Take a bow, Olivia Moultrie.
Well, Moultrie, we talk about Sam Coffey being patched towards from Christine Sinclair, but Collins, Didasco, Dorian Bailey squares, looking for Paulson, and just shaded there, Reyes. Moultrie, a little flick to Aladu. That's off the head of Mimi Aladu. Bebar looking for Moreau, off her body, fires, Torpy, now Hawking, looking to shoot, moves it to her right, Conti, and it's deflected. That would have been the first goal in the run of play for Caroline Conti this year.
Well, I like this. You play it far post and it's scramble. I think Hawking makes it harder for herself than it has to be. But Fleming driving to get across the ball, obeys. Ooh. And Thomas Snyder holding the play up. Ooh, I'm surprised.
Surprised it wasn't looked at least. Far post, Arnold jumps in front.
But these are the margins, and I think for once over these last few games, Portland's gonna feel like they aren't hard done by these types of moments. But the commitment from Fleming to get across the ball, for Obeys there to get her body, so.
Melanson. Oh, we're still going because Turner got injured. Extended us here in stoppage time. Moreau. Torpy denies. There's a final whistle. A 1-goal win for Portland over Bay.